The Untitled here with part 2 of my Thrones of Britannia Let's Play campaign as Northymbre. Alright, so previously we went to war with, these guys declared war on me and I took a bunch of territory, eliminating those guys over here. I can't pronounce any of the fucking names in this, so don't worry. I mean, I'm not even gonna try. Alright, so I was planning on attacking this, but I can see this is one turn away from being upgraded, so I might let them finish that.
We'll see this through.
That is also 2 turns away. Got a decent amount of food. I'm gonna bring you here, and that way next turn you can
Get those fortifications up.
could grab another unit of archers. The big problem with archers is not the upkeep cost. They're not that effective, and everyone consumes the same amount of food. It is weird how they do this, where a unit of 80 archers consumes the same amount of food as 160 elite axemen. It's like they don't think about these things at all. It breaks immersion. I don't know. It just comes across as silly. Okay, because we're doing pretty well for food. What else do we want to do? Let's go into diplomacy a little bit and just see what we can do. There's no like gaining trade agreements, but we can like do declarations of friendship and see if we can get any for money. Like these guys here, they consider that insulting. They consider that sufficient. Cool. Since they're already fighting these guys, so I'll establish a declaration of friendship. I do not want any more allies, that's for sure. So West Sikhs, that actually might make a decent ally. Let me just see. They consider that insulting. What about defensive? There's no defensive ally. What about declaration of friendship? At the very least, hopefully this stops them from declaring war. Although I wouldn't expect them not to, because I know that diplomacy in this is fucked.
You have
but at least I can sell some friendships. Try and make a bit of extra coin, because I notice I'm not making anywhere near as much money as I did when I first played this game. I know that I was reading patch notes, so I know that they nerfed a lot of your economic benefits.
My time is precious. Do not waste it.
What's excessive mean? Oh, extremely generous. Okay, well then. I didn't think they're insulting. Nah, fuck them.
Well met. Let us drink to a beneficial meeting.
I wouldn't mind fighting them at some point, but you know, I'm gonna fight them next. Maybe this would be good to just hold them at bay. I mean, I could always just cancel it later. Take out the low-hanging fruit first. So we got Declaration of Friendship with them. That's essentially a non-aggression pact, right? Does it have non-aggression pacts? No. Intriguing.
What payment are you offering?
Ooh, 100 gold. Okay, fine. So yeah, I don't want to fight the strongest factions just yet. Let's pick out the low-hanging fruit. They're no big concern, but still, if they were to declare war on us, that would be a beacon for which other people could declare war on us. So, like I said, I was gonna give this a shot. I generally speaking don't usually do I didn't need to do diplomacy when I first played it. I don't need to worry too much about them. What my plan here is to try to conquer the north here, because at the moment I'm wedged between northern kingdoms and southern kingdoms, and if any time both of them go to war with me, that's going to be really difficult unless I've got sufficient forces, which is not the case yet. I'm certainly noticing that I don't make as much food and money as I did before. Okay, well that's fine. So let's see. I want to keep building up this province here because it's really good. And if I can get all the multipliers in here, it could be a really good province. So, yeah, go with that. What else is there? Hang on. Let's see what else there is. So this one's good for industry. Yeah, I mean, public order here is fine. Let's grab an extra 100. It all adds up. Okay. And then move on. So yeah, I really want to see if any of these declarations of friendships get betrayed because of whatever reason. Curious to see how diplomacy works. I mean, I know it's legendary difficulty, but the AI should still follow diplomacy. Like, you can't just make excuses for the game being broken, be like, but you're playing on legendary difficulty. It's just making excuses for bad programming. St. Vita's Dance. -3 public order, all regions. Ugh, -20% replenishment. Oh, shit. That's not very good. Alright, so this here that just finished. In all honesty, that building there, I would probably demolish it anyway.
My warriors are ready. Stand easy a while.
Alright, so let's see here. I really want to be going for the stuff that's going to be improving public order. That's really important. I still have no idea where the monastery chain is necessarily. It's not clear at all. But we can make our way through here, get to there. Now that we got that extra 1 public order, that certainly helps. So looking at this, you can see roughly where all the public order ones are. There's one here. So that's 1 public order. And there's 1 public order. There's -1 public order, so I won't be researching that. Even though you need to research in order to get the catapult, in my opinion, it's just not worth it. Yeah. Okay.
Enemy blood will flow.
Okay, then we go to diplomacy and speak to Strat Clut.
Come, friend. What words do you have for me?
Are a Welsh kingdom for some reason, and declare war on them, but try to get some money out of them for it.
Let it be so.
Our foes shall fall.
I think I may have lost a little bit of reliability. Nothing major though.
Bring that for the old father. Smash them. You can rely on us.
Okay, we'll transfer some units over here.
Let's go. We pledge your service. Heading
Right. After we're done here, I want you to be moving over there to attack this. Right. So we can upgrade this. We got a fair bit of money. Upgrading this will help us increase the replenishment chance to units in the recruitment pool. That is pretty useful. But also will cost an additional 20 food. We're pretty good for food at the moment, so that's okay. Right, let's move on. The good thing about what we've done here is that we've attacked someone who's currently in the middle of a war, even though we're technically taking on 2 enemies. This faction just has loyalty issues, so if we got rid of him, somebody else would just take his place. Just put up with it.
In Odin's name.
Alright, easy auto resolve. At least it was last time that I played Thrones of Britannia, which was to say 6 months ago. Let's see if they've adjusted the auto resolve for sieges. No. This is not what should have happened. Like, look at that. The kill ratio is insane. Because that was a decent garrison there. If I had fought the battle manually, I would have taken way more damage than that. There would have been I would have had to have worked really hard to make sure I took that few number of casualties. I think what they have done though is they have increased the garrisons inside these cities. I think it was a lot less before. Oh, definitely gonna sack that.
At once. We serve to the end. Yes, indeed. We're ready.
Alright, get moving over here. And good, that'll be done when you get there. Alright, so we need to assign a governor here. Someone from the existing pool. Since the more characters we have, the more difficult the campaign is going to get due to just how difficult it can be to manage loyalty sometimes. Don't want to hire any new people unless we absolutely have to. Because, yeah, this faction's just got fucking loyalty issues. Which is not fun to deal with. Yeah. Right, so we gained a shitload of cash. After this, I want you to be heading back this way to get to Bebenberg. Alright, we can upgrade here to get extra public order and a tiny bit of extra cash. Pretty expensive though. Public order is not as important. Let's get money. It's not very much though. Considering how much we need to invest in it, that is dog shit amount of income. Let me have a look at trade. How does trade go for us? Because before, trade wasn't worth shit. Let's see, cloth. Resource value is 6. So, getting additional 5 is 30 gold. On top of another 30, so it's like 60 gold. That's not much. But it doesn't come up with any public order. It also increases income from farms, so... Alright, we'll go with Cloth Weaver, and then we'll also improve the... That's a pasture. Does that count as... Yeah, the income counts as farm. So let's just know that. Alright, do that. And fuck it, we'll go with that as well. Really want to boost this province up.
We'll see this through.
Okay then. Let's move on. Nothing else to do, no agents to move around. Politics shit. It's reactionary, not really. I don't know. Maybe I'll have another look at it next turn, see if there is anything good in politics to do. Because I remember when I first played it, I was just like, this is shit. The only thing you're doing is managing loyalty. That's it.
My prowess increases.
Like in Crusader Kings 2, you do have to, using an example, you do have to manage loyalty a fair bit, but there's so much other stuff you could do.
You can rely on
as an
us.
example. So let's have a look here. If I go into this and I click on him, what is there to do? I can strip estates. I can hold a feast. That's it. There's just nothing to do diplomatically. There's no like extort for income or anything like that. That's just it. Well, if we can get our heirs married. That's a good wife. Again, another good wife. Good, good, good. Like, this doesn't disprove what I originally said about the game. There's nothing to do.
Blood will flow.
Alright, Guthrie, if I was to... I really want to give him something that's going to increase replenishment. I can increase this bard. But at the same time, campaign movement rate is so important. Well, I'm going to give him a bard anyway, because replenishment rate is also quite important.
Our foes
So,
will
it's
suffer.
5%, it adds up. Okay, now the public order in this province is shit. I could exempt it from taxation, but fuck it, if a revolt happens, it happens.
Our service.
I then want you to start making your way over to Bebenberg, as we said before.
My
Where-
warriors are ready.
You can besiege that. I'm a little bit concerned about these guys.
We'll see this through. Ready for combat. Aye then. Open their mouth.
So I would have made the public order here even worse. Yeah, it's fine. You're not really killing anyone, because there's no one to kill, really. Just let it repair on its own. Okay, so this building here, I wanted to get rid of that. Should have got rid of that last turn, actually.
Our foes shall fall.
And let's invest that money into this province here. Right, yeah, that seems good. Good for food and supplies and unit replenishment. I don't know if that's for the province or just for the region. Actually, maybe best to go for stuff that's actually going to provide me with money. And we should build a church here. It would be good to maintain public order, you know, eventually. Probably need... Thing is, the church does require upkeep. You know, quite a lot of upkeep. Alright, well, moving on. Yeah, faction allegiance. Let's grab that. Okay. Okay, so this governor here. Yeah, we'll go with that. It's fine.
You can rely on us.
Might actually be better if we go by sea. Wonder if I should have recruited some... Oh, I can recruit before I leave, though.
We cannot do this.
Just wondering if I should recruit, though. It's going to take up food and upkeep. So, you know, I want to keep investing in my provinces. But at the same time, I probably make more money from looting, so... Grab these 4 units. So 461. That's still making it nearly 1,000 a turn. And I've got the food, so that's fine. Alright. And let's get going. They won't get much replenishment, but they'll get something. And there's no resistance. So it's just I can't recruit them out in the water.
Our foes shall fall. Move up.
I don't even know why I'm taxing this. Just don't bother. Only 1% chance of revolting now.
We serve to the end.
Well, we got no money, so that's all we can do. No agents to move around, no politics that are of any real use to us. As long as we keep their loyalty above 0, it's okay. It's good. There's also this here. It's like rights from Warhammer 2. I don't recall that being here before, or when I played it in early access. And that being said, there was also a mechanic which they actually stripped out of the game, war exhaustion. I have no idea why they took it out. That was one of the one things that I said was good about Thrones of Britannia. And they're like, it seemed to me like they saw my email and just like, let's just do the opposite of what Legend says. He praised this, let's cut it out, and he slammed everything else. So let's just do more of the same of that shit. I mean, I know they didn't, but it's like, did they do it just to spite me or something? I know that they didn't. I'm not stupid. We should wait until next turn to attack that because of the... We'll take attrition just getting there. Instead,
Dig in and keep watch.
we'll actually recover some soldiers. Oh shit, they're sending troops in. Still, even if they recruit a full stack, which they won't.
Get on shore.
Well, we'll see what happens there. Alright, new tech. Let's see, if I was to... That used to be like 25. Man, they fucking nerfed that like crazy. Increased upkeep in order to get reduced recruitment costs. I would prefer it the other way around, personally. And I did not like that. +1 unit food upkeep. I mean, that's fine if you've got like shitloads of food, but at the beginning of the campaign, absolutely not. So I'll be leaving that for the time being. Let's continue down here because, like I said, I really want to get rid of this allegiance problems.
We'll see this through.
Nothing much else to do.
Enemy blood. For victory!
There we go. Wasn't taxing it anyway.
Rest and regroup.
Okay, well I can defeat him here. I mean, we can come back to that later as well. Whoa, we recruited fucking 10 units?
Impossible.
Bullshit.
To greater plunder. Marching formation.
Okay, at least he's still gonna lose.
By no means.
Yeah, he had high replenishment. They get to recruit them at like half strength. Fucking cheating AI.
Our foes shall fall. You can rely on us.
Just trying to decide whether I should kill them
We
this
cannot.
turn or next turn. He might get away if I let him go, so just take him out now. Auto resolve should be sufficient. I don't think I'll lose any units. Let's see. No, I told you. If you got even a sliver of balance of power in your favor, auto resolve is just in your favor.
Advance, men. Enemy blood will flow.
I think we actually recovered troops from
Smash
doing
them.
that. It's not that much money, and this is the monastery, so it's good for public order. I might just occupy it.
Without delay.
So we've actually got it under control now. No sacking penalty. And it's being taxed. Cool. And this is coming in that'll provide more public order. So now we've got to make our decision up on here. I can't go to both. Can't split my army up. I can kill their troops here. We're in no rush to grab this. But I don't want to play like fucking chase the chicken around with these guys later. We've got an opportunity to kill them. We should do that now. I've always just found balanced stance is probably the best. It seems to me like units without shields perform the worst in order resolve. I don't desperately need money from sacking it. I'd rather not have revolts. Like, it's a little bit damaged, but it'll repair on its own. We could always just again exempt it from taxation. There wasn't much here anyway.
Our foes will suffer. We'll see
That was that. Okay, now if I was to send forces up here, I don't think we should bother. It looks like this guy, Stratcliff's gonna finish them off. Yeah.
We pledge our service.
Okay, fine. Let's see, let's spend our money. So over here, if we upgrade this, public order is good. It's a tiny little bit of extra income. Yeah, why not? Like I said, I really want to develop this province up. Are we good? We're good? Moving on.
My warriors are ready.
It's unlikely that they'll attack this. He looks like he wants to take this back. It's no big deal if he does.
Our foes shall fall.
But I think we should definitely try and aim for this. That's an important settlement.
We serve
Alright,
to
let's
the
come
end,
over here.
to greater plunder.
So yeah, it's already repaired.
Our foes.
This army here will not be able to defeat that. Right, I want to send you up through here. It'll take you a while to get there. Your job is merely just loot and plunder.
You can rely on us.
See if you can get to this to plunder it before they're bloody finished off. Maybe I'll occupy some territory out there as well. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, we got a bit of money. Probably not enough to build anything important. Tiny little bit of public order problems. This one's got a fair bit. Alright, let's see what we can build here. In terms of public order, the church provides +2. The villa estate provides +2, but it also provides noble estates, so we don't want that. Garrison provides some. Okay, the law field. That's probably going to be our... Because that also reduces corruption, increases faction allegiance, and it's slightly cheaper. Alright, we'll go with that. And that's all we can do. So fingers crossed they don't besiege this, but they're most likely going to go for a minor settlement. I hope he comes back around and tries to fight them. Yeah, he went up here. Maybe he'll come back around to here. I don't want him disturbing this province.
My skills are growing.
The fuck is this? Alright, what's the damn problem? Okay, we've got politics, intrigues, and events. Spouse, difficulty, agricultural state, desire. What a dick. This one here's at 0. If we don't fix that this turn, we're going to be in trouble. So what the fuck happened? Alright, so Oswald can be fixed with just putting a priest into him. This guy's alright anyway. Alright, so we've got... This guy here has to be fixed this turn. If he doesn't... I mean, he's just a statesman, but if we don't sort this out, he may start a civil war. Okay. What the fuck? It didn't do anything. Just pay all this money. So stupid. Did they fix these fucking bugs?
We will bring you glory.
Can't do anything else about it now. I don't have any money.
Bring that. Hit hard.
Alright, looks like it's an easy win.
Orphan there.
So where'd they go?
By no means.
Looks like he crossed the river.
We pledge your service.
I don't think I'm going to bother with that, actually. Or should I come back here?
Men. Enemy blood will flow.
Yeah, I just don't know what to do with you. I mean, we don't have enough troops to get you up to full.
In Odin's name.
I really don't like the way loyalty works in this game. I don't like it at all. And I think a lot of people don't. Based on the reviews I've seen, people are like, that the loyalty system in this game fucking sucks. Alright, let's see what we can do about it this turn. It's 2, 1, and 2. I'd say we just leave it. As long as it's not at 0, It's fine.
Strike now.
So, probably take some damage, but no one's gonna get wiped out. Yep. Look at that. 4-to-1 kill ratio. Yeah, I think we should sack it.
As commanded.
Need that money. Invest it somewhere
We'll
else.
see this through. Agreed.
I kind of hope he actually besieges this settlement here.
Our foes shall fall.
Okay, I want you to actually sail back
You can rely on
to
us.
about here.
Impossible.
Alright, what do we got here? So this building here actually provides influence to the faction leader, but it also reduces... There's like no money here at all. We'll sign a governor, of course. So this guy here, get him out of my hair, put him into somewhere where we can gain experience so I can give him a priest. Costs quite a lot of food and money, but I might still leave it there. We'll see how we go. Just let all that shit repair on its own. No point in sacking a settlement just to put the money straight back into it. Okay, we can upgrade this again. That's another 25 food. We've barely got enough food now, so let's hold off for the time being. Let's see. What's the corruption on this one? It's only 4%. Alright, if I... Our income's pretty good. So yeah, let's upgrade that. It costs an extra 100 in upkeep, and... Yeah, that's the only downside there. Actually, what if instead we upgraded this so that we could get more income instead? Oh, there's not that much. I'm gonna go with this, I think. Because that's 10 extra food. It's not that expensive. Okay, this one's even cheaper, and that's more food. But it doesn't provide any income, whereas this one does. Yeah. Might be a good idea, actually, to spend some money in other provinces now. Public order here is a bit on the iffy side. How's this one coming? It's alright. Yeah, let's get more of these food buildings going. 3% chance of revolt, and in 2 turns it'll only be 2% chance. Also, this is going away in 4 turns.
Longships high.
Alright, let's move on. Alright, so that's that faction pretty much eliminated, and they would have lost that vassal. Now, what we should do... Oh, I'm glad they've turned back around. What we should do now is cancel our friendship with these other turds and get ready to attack them. Oh, East Engel. Actually, okay, so forget about that. Didn't we have a declaration of friendship? Yeah, we did. So it doesn't mean shit. Alright. Influence for Guthrum. Guthred. No, he needs his influence. So... so fucking annoying. He's still got 10 influence, luckily. This guy is under control. check it out. So 2, 2, and 1. Because of traits and difficulty. Yeah, we gotta get to here. Alright. Loyalty on this one is okay. And now that we don't really have to worry about them, I'm kind of hoping that they'll win in this situation. But we need to get the fuck out of here now. Actually, I'm kind of rooting for them. We need to get down here to deal with these guys. Let's recruit a new general down here to get some sacking started. Let's get my heir. Shit, no, I'll get him.
Ready, oarsman.
Alright, we need to get down here as soon as possible. Now, if we left here, this province could come under revolt. If that happens, it sucks, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, we've still got sacking penalty. If I repair that, we can get an extra public order. Plus there's this little... I mean, it's only 7%. But we really got to get down there as soon as possible. So let's just get going. So we need to hope that he wins out here. He should. I mean, they should be taking attrition, I think. They don't have any territory left. I don't want to deal with that right now. Actually, I hope in this war here, my enemies take out my vassal, because I don't like them. They're holding on to territory that I want. I don't think you could just... No, I don't know. Just trying to decide what to build. Like, public order is under control here. We've only got 27 food. But this costs upkeep. That barely makes any money, any additional money. That being said, we still got loads of shit being built. Why don't we just wait and see? Let me just see here. Don't seem to need public order here. Everything's under control. See, if I build this, we boost the income from church by 50%, which is over here. But we still end up making a net loss in terms of income. Because 50% of this is about 77. It's not much. Yeah. But we don't have a lot of food. Like, getting this trader here wouldn't be too bad. It's only an extra 140. No, for that much food. It's a terrible trade-off. I never found these armor and weapons upgrades to be that important in this. At least this doesn't have any downsides, but at the same time, it wastes the build slot. But that being said, most of these buildings suck. It's just like, the amount of bonus you get out of it is shit. It's like, what a waste of money. Just don't spend anything. This is what they did, right? The game was so fucking easy that they made buildings worthless so that it was more difficult. Because obviously the AI doesn't have to worry about this shit because they just get free
My
money.
abilities have been boosted.
It's just lazy game design. It's no wonder nobody plays this game. Alright, so you can have a priest. Yes, you can have a priest.
Enemy blood will flow.
So it looks like they sacked this. Right, I'm gonna come down here and take this then.
As commanded.
Don't expect to hold any of these territories, so your job is merely bite and hold.
Our foes shall
Then I want you to
fall.
come up here and occupy that. Don't go too far south. If they want to go down... Actually, you know what? Why don't we tell them to go down south and just annoy the living shit out of the enemy. I want you to attack. There. Go. Alright, I think we just picked up another estate. Another agricultural one. Alright, where do we want to put you? Someone with... This guy here has got no influence and low loyalty. So this one here's got even lower loyalty. This one here's got no loyalty. Same with him. Alright, I'll give it to him then. It's not like in CK2. Oh, hang on, this is another thing we could do. We could just give Godwin this. I don't need it. It's not like in CK2 where domain, or you know, estates, however you want to call it, are useless. It's like the best thing ever. It's how you get your money. It's how you get everything. It's all about the domain. If this is like, you get influence. What's influence good for? I don't know. You spend it in dilemmas. Public order here is good. We got 40 food. I definitely want to get more. So, what are we going to do? This consumes money. Gives us a little bit of food. We'll go with that. Yeah, these farms are good. I should invest more into this province. It's not bad.
The fleet stands ready. Head for the horizon.
So I've only got one guy now with who's a problem. It's only at 2. It's not so bad. So that's at 9. But this will be going away in 2 turns. If you were to just fight that, I'm pretty confident you'd win. Shit. Forgot to move him. I hope that moved his full length. Yeah, they're gone. Good.
You will not find better.
Actually, I would prefer it if she married somebody a little less shit. Even for that money. Fuck off. Alright, they're only bringing 1 unit down. I might have to recruit someone down there just in case. So Northlode's gone. Intervene would cost me influence. Characters... maybe I should have just... No, he's marrying someone. She's fine. Alright. So I look into here, and we've got our... What if I got her to marry this guy here? Is he... He's already married, though. He can marry Carl. who's 40 years old. Or he could marry... she could marry this 50-year-old dude. Or there's... no, you can't marry... Alright. Right, that sorted that out.
We pledge our service.
Yeah, so he did move the full length. Get down here.
We'll pledge our service.
I don't know what they're doing there. Doesn't matter. I'm going to come up over here and occupy this.
Hard.
So yeah, like I said as well, I don't want to have to go back. Put the air here. Just with like... I don't even want to give him a unit, because... or maybe I'll give him some cavalry, because... I don't really want the cavalry in any of the armies. They have barely any men. But if I fought it manually, I could just cycle charge, I'd be fine. Or even better still, what if we got one of these pieces of crap? They'd actually do a decent job. I grabbed like 2 of them because they're dirt cheap. Just temporarily.
Enemy blood will
But both of those should be able to kill their general, I hope. Plus, he can fight it as well. So fingers crossed there. No, I've already... yeah, don't worry about Oswald. So, public order over here is fixing up. It's repairing. Not taxing it. If we did tax it, we'd lose out on food anyway. I really need to find somewhere to... I've got to build up this food more. Just don't have any.
The sea awaits. Everyone, off.
Alright, we're pretty much out of money. Let's move on. Nothing else to do. Now these guys here have gotten quite strong, so... I don't know. Alright, so let's have a look here. God's will. The Lord makes his views clear one way or another. There is more to life than battles and butchery, and violent men would do well to remember that. Spiraling costs indicate it might be time to prepare for war. To prepare for peace. That's not that bad. I mean, having -3 public order and loyalty for Oswald, not good, so let's appease the church.
My warriors are ready. You can rely on us for glory.
A little bit of money from sacking it, sure. I don't expect to hold these territories, so...
Rely on us. Enemy blood will flow.
making some money out of them. I don't want them to hold that.
Our foes shall fall.
See, I don't want to also go all the way down here. I no longer want to fight them. So we'll see if I can get out of it now. I've got some money. They're not even sending any forces out this way.
My time is precious. Do not waste it.
No. We're going to have to fight them out in the field. So we're ranked 2, they're ranked 3. But yeah, I don't particularly want to send forces all the way over here. I don't like creating a bloody spaghetti empire.
We'll see this through. March on.
So these guys are friends.
Impossible.
He'll be taking some attrition.
Our foes shall fall.
Very unlikely he'd win here. He's not able to recruit anything else now. Okay, public order here is not bad. What should we do? We still really lack food. That provides quite a bit. What if I save it up? Where is this? It's right on my frontier, though. Oh, these bastards right here. They'd be easy to fight.
Oh, let's hear it. Then I'll decide how long you
Okay,
stay.
I'll try to declare war on them. Once my guys get here. Because I don't even... Are they at war with someone else? Because it could be just... Whoops. Go away. Yeah, they're already fighting in other wars. Because I'm not seeing any... it's kind of silly they even attacked us, but they didn't really even share a border. I'll just get my vassal to keep him busy. As far as I'm concerned, you're done for now. Alright, let's have a look here. So we're currently on this one here. 176 money from farm, 45 from food. If we go up here, that's 70 food. So that's an additional 25. If we go down this way, no additional food, but you get less than 100 extra gold. I mean, I think we should go with food. I mean, these are farms. That's what they're supposed to be doing. Well, what I've definitely noticed is it does seem to be more difficult than when I played it. Which isn't saying much. So that should have eliminated that faction. Okay, so +3 public order, reduced construction costs of monastery buildings, income from church. It's better than nothing. Alright, so thank you for your assistance. Who's this? Yeah, this is my heir. He doesn't really need too much loyalty. He's stuck up, which doesn't matter. Let's give him quartermaster. But yeah, you're done now. Good job. Okay, so that means I should only be at war with 2 people now. Yep, these 2, because they're vassals of him.
We serve to the end. Let's go.
So we're at full strength.
We pledge your service. Let's go. Soon,
Coming around this
but
way.
not just yet.
Got 100 food, that's looking good. Public order here is reasonable. Not much food though. Need these other 2 regions. I gotta tell these guys to fuck off. But not while this war here is going on. Actually, let me just see if...
I hope you will not try my
Peace treaty in exchange, I will cancel vassal kingdom of them. And go give you money. Because I don't want them. I don't see what's so insulting about that. I'm the strongest faction and you're losing. You declared war on me and you didn't send a single army up here to fight. Like, what were you...
Enemy blood will flow.
I don't know, like... When you declare war on someone, you should at least be ready. Like, notice how whenever I declare war, I put my troops up on their border. I don't be like, oh, I'm gonna have my troops over there in like 6 years. I'll declare war now. That way they've got plenty of time to prepare and it can be nice and honourable. That shit. That's what you're supposed to do. It's bullshit if you think that that's how people behaved in real life. It's fucking not. Alright, a little bit of extra food, a little bit of extra income. No downsides. Which is always good, apart from, you know, costing money initially. That may have actually been better. And if we have a look here in economy, everywhere is under control now. Except for this, which is fine. If I was to increase taxes... No, we don't need to. We need to. Does my vassal pay me money? Because if it does, it might actually be worth it to have him keep capturing more settlements. Yeah, he does. Alright. Oh yeah, I've already told him to go for that, and he's taking fucking forever. Get on with it. I got no money. Moving on.
We will bring you glory. Move up.
Okay, if all goes well, we can declare war on them next turn. Don't see the need to recruit any more units for this. Alright, we got really good public order here. But not very good money. What can we do about that? Now the public order is good. Is there things that are providing public order? Yeah, that's... So it's basically, consider that at like 6. Which means we can increase this. And get a fair bit of extra cash. And that's all. That'll take 9 turns to finish. I'm not going to wait around for that. We're going to attack it straight away. Good. This is the capital province of these two regions here, so that'll be good to sort them out. All right, moving on. Man, talking about a game where nothing happens most of the time. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being really cautious. But that's kind of it's like, I play it like Total War Attila. You just don't go around declaring war on everyone. Because like, the more wars you're in, the more wars that gets declared war on you. So you just do one war at a time, and you're good. And if someone does declare war on you, and you have like 3 or 4 wars going on, get out of them. Just, you know, pay the fucking price and get out of them. Because the long term, you're better off that way. Let's see here. I'll go with going to the peasants. Okay, I just gotta pause the recording for 1 moment. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, I believe we were getting ready to declare war on these guys. Since there was just nothing going on with this. And this war here will be pretty much over with before too long. Looks like they'll... Because they got oh no, they can't make it there. Oh, but they're on raid stand, so they actually might. It doesn't matter. It just gives me an opportunity to sack it again. Alright, so we talk to them and then check out their enemies
You will get a
and
fair hearing.
offer to join war against Helreborg in order for... whatever, just...
I can accept that.
There we go.
You can rely
So
on
they
us.
might attack that. Maybe instead I should actually come over here, defend it, and prepare to siege this. And I'll just get him to attack and occupy this.
Hit hard. For the old father. As on him.
Enemy blood will flow.
So yeah, we'll see what he gets up to now. I mean, he's raiding his own fucking territory. That's a different faction. We got Stoneborg and Helreborg. Right. And yeah, I don't know what's going on with these ones here. They declared war ages ago and they still haven't sent even a single army up this way. I don't have any mods or anything on. This is pure vanilla. Recorded as of December the 12th, 2018. Just purchased it today. It's too late for me to get a refund. Oh well. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, don't repair it. Okay, so this one here, if we go with this, that's a pretty big jump in food. It's like 30 extra food. That's pretty good. I'll go with that. Alright, moving on. What a fucking silly name, Nottingham. Is that actually Nottingham? But they actually used to be called Nottingham. Maybe I should rename these cities just for fun. Anglo-Saxon. The thrones of Wessex and Merse have been claimed by a single Anglo-Saxon kingdom. The newly crowned Anglo-Saxon king seems to be pursuing the office legacy. Ah. Oh, I think they've just become vassals. Right. West seeks vassalizes Merse. Right.
Our foes will suffer. Urth and their offspring. Massacre them.
Where the hell are their armies?
You can rely on us.
I think you should come down here and prepare to siege it, but I don't know if you've got enough men to actually go through with it. We've got a good number of troops available now. So that's 16. I don't particularly want these guys. They don't perform well in auto resolve. No, neither do they. I mean, they're cheap. What they cost? We got food.
We pledge your service.
Okay. So who's this? So that's them there. They're... Part of me actually hopes they succeed. I don't want my vassals focusing on them.
Plunder and glory.
Easy win. Yeah, see, they really don't perform that well in order as well, but these guys here do really well. Ooh, that's some serious mates. I'll take that.
We pledge our service.
Agreed. We will serve.
See, I'd have him come down as well, but they need some time to replenish, so maybe
Dig in and keep watch.
do stay there for the time being.
Our foes shall fall.
Alright, so we can assign a governor here. Let's do that. Okay, these two here are... Let me just check. These are my sons. I want them to be generals. Let's grab this merchant here and hire him. Does mean there's a new guy in town, and he has no loyalty as well. Fuck. Turd. Alright, let's have a look what we can do about this. So, trait gained, subordinate. It didn't do it. Okay, yeah, it did. Alright. Is there any technologies that we have that might... Oh, wrong thing. That might fix loyalty a little bit? Because it's really fucking annoying. What would it be under? That'd be useful there. Oh, that'd be good. Extra... What do I need for that? Raise a general to rank 10. It's gonna take a while. But extra unit replenishment would be really good. Doesn't seem like there's anything in here that would give us additional loyalty. Unless it's in the civic. Oh, hang on, there it is. Influence all characters, loyalty all characters. Okay. I mean, we gotta get this one here first, and then I'll work towards that. So 25 fame, useless. Reduce corruption, that's good. 30 fame, useless. That's pretty good. That's amazing. I need that loyalty. I don't see anywhere else it being there. Alright, let's just grab that. Okay. This one here, we're gonna grab that. Yeah, that's alright. It actually increases enemy campaign movement range. That's kind of stupid. A tech that actually increases your enemy's movement range. The fuck?
Enemy blood will flow.
And how are we going with all our other settlements? They're all good. We can probably start taxing that now. No, it's still at -2. Doesn't make any real money. Yeah, just leave it still. If I upgrade this, that'll fix the public order. But we have the problem that it's doesn't make any money. It doesn't make any food. So I don't know. I mean, it's also good for influence for the faction leader. So it's not a bad building. But we got to get some more shit out of this. Look, maybe just hold on to it for the time being. We'll invest in it later. Just don't worry about it right now. Alright, so Guthrie gets another level up. He's now level 6. Good. What does he need? Reduced upkeep cost. Does he need the zeal? For unit replenishment? I mean, that is really useful. Yeah, we'll go with that, because that'll also help with public order for the area. He's horribly scarred as well. Let me see that. Reduces enemy morale. Cool.
We'll see this through.
So if we build the watermill, because you want to color coordinate, right? Green with green. Fur production. Does this have furs? No. So that doesn't matter. 10% tradable resource production from all industry villages in this province. This one here is an industry, so you'll be getting extra lead. 10% food production from farms, pastures, and it just isn't worth it. Like 10% for 100, it just isn't worth it. It's like, it's just a waste of a building. Complete waste. Oh shit, I've only got one food. Well, I guess I have to build that up. I got no food. Gotta support my double stack. Alright, moving on. Why would I care what his influence is? Absolutely does nothing, so I don't know. You know what? I'll counter their work. Maybe that would actually end up with a better result long term. I don't know.
We've led your service.
We cannot.
We will bring you glory.
Fit and ready.
So they ended up taking
No.
this.
By no means.
Still, I'd like a little bit more time to replenish. We're not quite there yet. I mean, that's a good region. Bit of money, bit of extra food. Go with that. I don't expect to lose it now that I got my forces down here. I really want to annex my vassal over here. Okay, we don't really have any more money. There's nothing else to do. Moving on. Damn, you are a lot.
Enemy blood will flow.
Fucking hell. The consequences could be dire. It's honestly, like, he's got low loyalty anyway. He's not the heir, and I really can't justify losing any more influence. What's with this shit? Ah, so I got more influence, but it's only for a short time though. So what's this politics, intrigues, and event horseshit with him? So his wife is shit. Get rid of her. I don't care if he's upset. His wife's a bitch.
We'll see this through. Not an option.
Alright, so they're not even at full strength either. If they come over here, we'll have a small amount of garrison, which will bolster our ranks.
Our foes shall fall.
I wonder if I should get around over here, team up. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's watch out for swampy water. Yeah, you're probably going to take a little bit of attrition going through that, but you'll be okay. Tiny little bit of food, tiny little bit of money. What are you going to do with it? So there's more furs from that, but you get more food from this, and money. I'd probably prefer that then. Yeah, quite a bit of food actually. Alright, moving on. No, yeah, go with this. Alright, so we have 3 turns until we start taking attrition.
Enemy blood will flow.
We're not getting any replenishment. Neither is he.
Our foes will suffer.
Huh, it actually says that the odds aren't in our favor. I don't see why that would be. He's got very high command. We outnumber him. We've got more axes. Look. Just hold your ground there. You got reinforcements coming.
March on.
Oh, fucking hell.
We can't do that yet.
He's gonna take attrition over the end turn. I can't do anything about it. If he was to attack this, he'll lose, so... You go right ahead. So this governor here, his loyalty is sufficient. Good. Give him a scribe. This governor, his loyalty is not sufficient. Give him a priest. Alright, Oswald, I want to try to fix you. Let's hope this works. Oh, look, I've got influence now, so just do it. Keep him under control. Hopefully that lasts. point. I don't have a whole lot of money. Let's just grab that and move on. I've only got 5 food at the moment. Well, at the very least, my vassal's keeping them busy. So they're going to go ahead with this attack. Huh. I'm 100% confident we'll win this. 100%. But we're at 1 hour and 26 minutes. Ah, fuck it. Let's just do it.
Our city has been badly destroyed by the enemy.
Oh. Okay then. That might affect us a little bit. Okay. It's funny. I never saw this this settlement. Or very many settlements when I first played it because I auto-resolved all the battles. Jeez, it was only under siege for a short time. What the fuck? I gotta wonder if holding the walls is as worthless as it is in other Total War games. Like, we've only got 1 tower here. What does it matter if they capture it? I'd say make use of the barricade here instead. Stay in reserve. Don't fire at will though.
State your orders.
Or I guess what I could do is put these guys up on the wall since they're expendable. If I put them up on the wall, they're just going to get shot. I might... I wonder if they get captured or does it get destroyed like in Total War 2? I'm not sure. Oh, maybe it's because... Oh, I know why. It's because I sacked the city and I didn't repair it. That's why it's damaged. Duh. Oh, alright. It's alright.
Archers!
Alright, I'll put these guys up on the wall here. Another barricade here. That actually could be some use to us. And then we'll just sort of play it by ear. So yeah, their melee skill's still pretty good. But I didn't realize... Yeah, because we got 37% damage. What does this supplies -7 mean? For this battle, doesn't matter. But yeah, melee skill -7 is quite a bit. If they get 1 kill, I'll be happy. They're aiming for the wrong thing. You gotta aim for the actual people. Don't aim for the tower. It's not gonna do anything. And we can see these towers aren't really that useful. Getting the odd kill here and there, nothing major though.
Under enemy fire! Enemy siege weaponry! Destroyed!
It's fine, let them come.
Archers!
Wait till they get a little bit closer.
Shields! Archers! Fire a volley! Destroy their defenses!
The enemy is in the walls!
Their siege engines! We will prevail!
The enemy have captured the gates!
Get them!
Right, so that does actually destroy it.
Archers! They're charging! Steady, everyone! End them! It will be done! Spearmen! Archers! Death from above! Finest!
Good, they're doing reasonably well, getting a couple of kills, nothing major, don't expect that much out of them. And these are long axemen, so they're good units.
The men are broken
Good
and
units to be
running for
shooting.
their lives.
Doesn't matter in the slightest if these guys here get wiped out. Doesn't matter at all.
Run them down! Leave the field!
That's why I put them out there. Let them be the first meat shield.
Our forces are Archers! We're under fire!
Okay, you guys get over here. Doesn't look like they're going to come around over this way. These guys are going to use up their ammo before too long. They don't have a whole lot.
Archers!
They haven't exactly got a lot of kills though.
An entire unit has perished!
Archers! Breaking the base!
Alright, you're out. You guys are in.
An entire unit has perished!
Archers! Agreed! Retreat from the
You better hurry before they get through that.
Archers! Chosen by Odin! Where's the fight?
So yeah, they hard to say that if they did their worth or not. They killed more than one man each, but still.
Our men have turned tail and run! The cowards!
I don't want to die! Alright! Our foes will fall! Up the pace, man! Crush them! Archers! Make haste! Run them down! Where the enemy charge?
So you can actually move your men in there, can you? It'd be much better if the units that were fresh
Our general is under
fight
attack!
first.
Chosen by Odin! Smash them! Bring them! Hasten yourselves!
spears over here.
Axemen! End them!
See, they flee before our might.
Ready for war! Chosen by Odin! Swordsmen! Archers!
Hold your fire for the time being. Actually, come over. Yeah. Oh, they're burning the settlement down a little bit more.
State your orders! Ready!
Shit.
Ready for war! As you say! Our warriors ready!
The men have been routed. They are leaving the field.
Axemen!
Gotta send backup over there. It's not looking too good. It would be a disaster if we did lose this, especially considering I said I have 100% confidence we'd win. Ooh.
Where's the fight? Swordsmen! Axemen! Axemen! Cast down! Ready for war!
Our men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
Bowmen! Fire your missile defenses! Ready!
What's this ability here?
London! Taking missile fire! Spearman! Bring them! Axemen! Attack! Spearman! Attack!
Our men have rallied.
Bowmen! To victory! Our foes will fall! Bring them! Crush them!
So they're not great against cavalry, but there's not that many of the cavalry there, so hopefully they don't break. Oh, no, they might. Oh, the enemy general's there. Good to kill him. Our guys over here seem to be doing well enough.
Our men have turned tail and run. The cowards.
Men!
Ah, let's fucking lose this again.
Ready for war! Where the enemy charge? Thanks! Bowmen! Move it back!
Okay, I actually want to bring the archers around the side here. Bring them all the way around here to come around their flank.
The enemy is routing!
Oh, hang on. We got incoming over here. We got...
Bowmen! Move it back! Protect our people!
No, you can't let that occur.
Archers! State your orders!
Yeah, you stay there.
Quick in the base!
Should then maintain morale. What happened to the guys out here? Did they shatter and get wiped out or something? I think so. Well, they definitely shattered. I don't know where they went though. Cavalry may have run them all down.
To victory! Bowmen! Ready! Move it, man! Round them down! Smash them!
See, they flee before our might.
Archers!
You run them down.
Archers!
The hell?
Missiles loose! Battle awaits!
They may still run. Okay, just turn around.
Let battle commence! Archers!
Maybe they're just gonna stand there. Let's shoot them. Maybe let's shoot those cavalry. They were giving us trouble.
Spearmen! Glory and plunder! Archers! Up the basement! Glory and plunder! Chosen by Odin! Our foes will fall! The enemy enemy is routing! State your orders!
Our settlement is burning!
Bowmen!
Hasn't changed anything.
On yourselves! Defend the town! Where's the fight? Up the pace, man! Axemen! Get them! Archers! Yes, brother! Break them!
Another thing to note is that their general is in combat. If he dies, we win.
Smash them!
Alright, cool. You did well.
Here come the guys! Round them down! Get them! Archers! Hasten yourselves! Now they're feeling it! To victory!
Let's go in here.
Our defense is not
Our men run from the enemy! This is shameful!
They'll come back. They might just need a bit of a rest.
Our foes well fought.
Good job. Now get around the back of this one and slice him up.
Bring them! Get them! Chosen by Odin! The foe is running
I feel like we're winning. Small margin, but still winning.
Axemen! Spear
See,
them!
they flee before our might!
Battle awaits! We can take them! Battle awaits! Keep running, Axemen!
Why are you having such a hard time?
Protect our people! Get them! Archers! Here they come! Axemen!
Their general's gonna die soon.
Bring the enemy charge! Round them down! Thanks! Got them! Axemen!
Can't justify pulling him out. I bet you come over there.
Our men have turned tail and run! The cowards!
This is
The
fresh.
foe is running away!
Damn, their general's fighting to the death.
Warriors with speed!
The enemy general is dead!
Alright, you guys got to have a bit of a rest. Just a bit.
Glory and plunder! Ready! Man the defenses! Axemen!
The battle is turning in our favor!
Good, we've won the battle.
End them!
Now, just gotta make sure we kill as many of these guys as possible so we can finish them off next turn. Alright, get him in there. He should be fine. He's not gonna get killed, I don't think. They flee into our troops as well. Very nice. Yeah, this battle gave me more grief than I thought it would. I think one of my units got wiped out. I hope it didn't though, but I think it did. That -7 melee skill, that's what really started to weaken us. Now that -7 supplies, I somewhat think it might mean morale. I'm just not sure. Because I definitely noticed that my troops didn't stand and fight for as long as I expected them to. So it's even taken them a while to kill these archers, which have no melee skill. Phew, 125 kills from Guthrum there. If they're gonna go out that way, they're gonna get shot. Alright, everyone get over here. I'll now take the freshest of the units over here to deal with this last sword unit who never got off the ram. Okay, yeah, we can see that the towers are doing some damage. Not heaps, but it all adds up. Okay, so you, and you. I mean, we should just go out there and they'll pretty much break right away. Are we even going to be able to get him? Such a stupid game. What the fuck am I supposed to do if I can't attack it? Are you fucking kidding me? They're literally invincible there. I can't get at them. What the hell am I supposed to do? One of their men's there. Okay, they're fighting now. Okay. It's all thanks to... No, don't shoot. I was going to try to use flame shot. It wouldn't have enough ammo. Oh, good, they're coming off the thing now, that's good. Fuck, it's stupid. Are we gonna catch any more? Maybe a couple. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Alright, that'll do. So that took like 25 good stuff. So he was actually a level 6 general, but he had 9 command. I think I'd prefer the replenishment because I need to keep moving. No matter what you do, he loses loyalty. Alright, so, bit over time, but that's the end of episode 2. I mean, I don't know what to say about this. I mean, what do you guys think? Am I having fun? I'd say it's better than it was when it first was in early access, but that's not a real high standard to reach. But overall, it's not very good. But anyway, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 3 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.